Hi, I'm Magnolia, somewhere in the middle of Snoqualmie, Washington, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Today we had testing day at the Monkey Bar Gym, during which I did 15 push-ups and I did 1 chin-up.
I already forget what else we did. Leg ups.
Lunge things, and then what are those leg pull things
like
are called?
The hamstring ups.
Power wheel crawl.
Yeah.
You strap a big wheel to your feet and then you crawl on your hands. I went 37 yards. And then jump rope. 150 forward, 150 backward.
The rope kept hitting my foot when I was going backwards. And it hurt a lot. I
hate jumping rope backwards.
Did you guys have like a jump rope team? We had like jump rope teams. They would have jump rope assemblies where like kids from different schools would go to your school and do jump rope routines, and they were like the kid celebrities because they were on the jump rope team, and then everybody would want to do jump rope. It was really cool.
We always had kids at recess jumping rope, but we didn't have teams. Go out on the blacktop and be like, Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went upstairs to kiss a fellow, made a mistake and kissed a snake. How many doctors did it take?
How can you mistake kissing a snake with a boy?
Well.
Then boys are snakes, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I saw on the video that went live on Friday that somebody has gotten annoyed that I keep calling it Pokemon instead of Pokemon. That's too bad. I'm gonna keep calling it Pokemon. I'm gonna go catch some Pokemans right now. This is take 2 because the previous take did not work. Anyway, Todd and I just had a lunch meeting that went really well.
Yes.
And I'm excited for all the things that are going to come out of this meeting. They are secret things that we cannot talk about yet, but hopefully soon.
I feel like there are a lot of people right here.
It's a crowded day in Missoula, Montana. I just finished my work day here at the office. Guess who just walked in? It's a Kelsey and a Katelyn. For the 3rd time today, this is take 2. Because the previous one didn't work. I'm gonna pretend like we didn't already say the words we're about to say. Hey Kelsey.
Oh.
Remember that one time when I drove to Polson and I surprised you?
I do.
Well,
do you,
today...
you f***ed it up.
No, I'm going by the script.
No,
exactly what I said in the car.
Because then I said, do you remember that one time?
I then proceeded to say, today you drove to Missoula and surprised me.
I did.
And then we talked about how terrible my car sounds because the sway bar is making a really annoying rattly noise.
Crunchy. It's a crunch. It's a crunch.
Yep. And Chipotle is a thing. Kelsey came down to visit and I spent hours editing a video while you watched. How exciting. It wouldn't be a day with Kelsey unless we took a trip to Walmart. Katelyn is the happiest place on earth.
Is it?
It is.
I have not experienced this happiness.
Just wait till you walk through those doors. You will feel an overwhelming sense of joy and glee.
Despair, sorrow.
This is the 4th time that I've tried to record a thing and it stopped recording. In one day, something is going crazy. I bought a fan. I bought a fan at Walmart. My fan at home broke, so I got a new one so that I won't die of heat exhaustion. My head has been hurting all day today, and I don't know why. I don't think it's dehydration. I had a good amount of water today, and I got about 8 hours of sleep last night. I did wake up feeling underslept still, though. Maybe I just need to sleep more. Anyway, today I finished an episode of SciShow Kids. I got started on another episode of SciShow Kids. Hopefully I can finish that tomorrow. We published a vlog, we are rendering another vlog, and then we finished another vlog waiting to be rendered as soon as we have a comment of the day for the vlog that is rendering right now. If that made sense. Basically, things are happening, which is good. Things happening is good. Kitty, look at that sunset. Kitty, you're looking? It's over there. Look at it. So remember I was talking about the Chipotle rewards program last month. In July, I achieved hot status. In August, I have 7 meals so far, which means I need another 4. And there's not that many days left in the month. So, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We better go to Chipotle.
We're walking to Chipotle.
You can't play Pokemon and film at the same time.
I can't play Pokemon and film at the same time, so I'm telling you that I'm walking to Chipotle, and then I'm gonna stop filming, and then I'm gonna open up the Pokemon app. I mean, Pokemon app. I forgot I was gonna say it that way all the time. I have a paper shredder behind my seat, so I have to sit really far forward.
Just don't get in an accident. I don't think airbags are meant to deploy that close to humans.
Do they have forehead airbags?
I don't think so.
Because my forehead's gonna hit the roof before anything else. Today is intern Jamie's last day of interning. No, it's not. I just lied to you. Tomorrow is intern Jamie's last day of interning, so today we are going to take her out to lunch, probably at Mackenzie River Pizza Company.
I bought her a little Growlithe plushie, so I'm gonna give her that tomorrow on her last day.
Dang. She really likes Growlithes.
She does really like Growlithes.
Today I made live 2 videos that have been privated over the last year or 2
On your main channel or on your What I'm Doing Right Now channel?
on the Daily Vlog channel.
Why were they private?
There was a video that I think was called In My Mouth that was privated because in that video a few acquaintances of mine who were RAs at the university, which stands for
Resident assistant, I think, or something?
Sure. They took me on the rounds, which is a thing that they have to do every so often throughout the night to make sure that everything is normal and under control throughout the dorm building. Their boss person, the head RA person, somehow saw the video and they were threatening to get the RA underlings in trouble if I didn't take the video down, which at the time and still now annoyed me because it wasn't their fault that I was filming. If that person had a problem with it, they should have contacted me and told me that they wanted the video to not exist rather than holding the actual RAs hostage for it. It was a weird thing. I don't know if they graduated or they no longer work there or whatever, but they are out of that situation thing. So that video is public again. And then there was a video called Bus House. I went up to this house that's made out of a bus and recorded my friend Henry and some of his bandmates playing music at this bus house. And I guess there was some kind of miscommunication about what I was gonna do with the footage that I was filming up there. They have now moved out of that bus house, so Henry said, yeah, I could probably make that video live again now. So I did. I do feel like it's important that my desire to document all manner of things in my life doesn't impede on anyone else's desire for privacy. So in those situations, even if I'm annoyed, I'm going to defer to going along with their requests. There have been a few times, probably more than a few times, when I've filmed a thing and then right afterwards someone has said, don't use that, please don't put that on the internet or whatever, and I'm not going to do it anyway.
Can you remember any instances where people ask that?
I can, but I probably can't say it in this.
we have a few things we want to present to you.
Okay.
I told you about this series a while back.
The one with the thing.
This is...
The one with the thing.
That's
Yay!
the very first book.
What is this?
It's a book called The Gunslinger. It's by Stephen King, and it's going to have a movie adaptation where the main character is played by Idris Elba, and a lot of people are mad because they're racist.
Oh.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you for spending your summer here in this dank basement. Well, I think I told you this before. When I first heard that we were going to get an intern, my first thought was, oh Lord, I've dealt with a lot of interns in my life, so you have been a joy. So thank you so much for being here and putting your best foot forward, and yeah, so.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, a top five. Ooh, a killer five.
Dang. I have had a headache all day today. I think the stresses of all of the different projects going on are starting to get to my brain. This weekend we have an expedition planned to go to Glacier National Park, so I think that will be a nice, relaxing, and by relaxing I mean
strenuous
15 miles of hiking adventure, so I'm looking forward to that. But what I'm looking forward to most is being able to play video games.
Right now?
Anytime.
Oh.
Right now? Tomorrow?
You could go home right now and play video games.
Dang. That is a thing I can do right now.
Now your next choice is what video game do you want to play?
I've been on a Terraria kick lately. I'm also not sick of No Man's Sky yet.
I feel like I never got that hook. I never got a hook for it. I started playing, and like the first couple hours were good. I wandered around, and I found out what stuff did, and I looked for things, and then I shot my spaceship out of orbit of my first planet, and I landed on my next planet. Tried to buy a spaceship, got stuck in a cave, and then I haven't really played since then.
I saw a review of No Man's Sky that I thought summed up the problem with No Man's Sky, and that is that the joy of exploration lies in finding things, and No Man's Sky, as it currently exists, is a lot of exploring without really finding anything interesting or unique.
I've been cold all day in the office, but now I'm kind of hot.
Girl, you's kinda hot all the time.
Oh.
Dang.